Hey everyone, welcome to this comparison. This differences between the newest S22 Ultra and the last gen Note 20 Ultra. The reason I'm comparing both of these two is because they're almost basically the same. They're both Note phones. Yeah, the S22 Ultra really feels like a Note sort of phone. So, of course, any Note starts with the S Pen. Each time the S Pen has changed differently. The oldest one is a much thin one, much skinnier one, while the new one has the much improved, thicker one, which you can clearly tell one is much fatter but powerful, and one is much skinnier but still useful. They both type at the same time, but Samsung has said that the new S22 Ultra will be much better than the generic Note 20 Ultra. And the S22 Ultra will feel. Sorry, what just happened. My brother just came in, just barging in. But these, as Samsung has said, this new S Pen will feel like a much, well, it'll feel more like a pencil than an actual just stylus, like this phone feels. This one will feel much like a pencil. Now I'm actually gonna turn on both of these phones and show you comparisons on your daily use, on how if you watch videos, on using videos or video games, and everyday use like a camera and everything. I'm gonna compare both of these two. Wait. So I got both of these phones on the same channel. And one thing that they both have is 127 to 120 refresh rate. But you can tell that both of them have it. But the one that has the best one is the newest one. So if you want to beef your phone, well, this phone is definitely for you. I'm just gonna put any video. Frick.
Download this app today.
He literally missed. 3, 2, 1. It's hard to aim with it. Screw it. Wait, are you just gonna jab it? Oh God! Go! Jesus.
And we got the same video on the newest phone. It's the same ad. They both have the same sort, but the one that has the most volume, if you hear super loudly, is between this one, because I could clearly tell that this one has a better speaker. Now, if you play everyday video games, why did I let myself out? I'm just gonna pick in every most popular game that I know of is Kaiser. This is on the newest one. One thing you can clearly tell is the graphics have been improved. This is an example. Now I'm gonna pick that was the S22 Ultra, and this is the Note 20 Ultra. Mind you, I'm not good at this game at all, but you can clearly tell that, well, I'm gonna put in sounds if you're good. Then you can clearly see on both of them. It's how bright they are. You can tell that this is around the same specs as anything. As you can see, they're almost the same. And yes, I'm very bad at this game, not even good at all. I'm doing this for a test, I'm not doing this for personal use. Let's both go to the same Clash Royale. Let's see the peak brightness on both of these phones. This doesn't give you a good example, but this is an example I will give. On both of these phones, they're really bright, but this is their peak max. Ooh. You can tell that they're both around the same one, but you can see that the probably the Note 20 has a much brighter one. But that's because it's using, wait. They're both around the same. But one thing you can clearly tell is the Note 20 Ultra feels like a much taller phone than the newest S22 Ultra by just 1 inch. So if you're getting the new one, you won't be missing out on screen size because they're both around the same one. Now I will be using both of them on recording on how it will both sound like. This is recording on, this was the video I was recording on the S22. Currently recording on the S22 Ultra, and well, I'm gonna. Now this is the Note 20 Ultra. Go frick. S22 Ultra. No, that's not. It's the Note 20 Ultra. Audio and camera test. Say the same things as I am saying. In my opinion, the S22 Ultra has a mic better than the Note 20 Ultra. And if you want to be if you're recording for just a specific voice, like yourself or a friend of yours, well, this one seems much better. But they're both good microphones. But if you want just to get a specific person, you should definitely get this one if you want a good mic quality. But for this is for outdoors, definitely for the outdoors if you go outside or anything, like a GoPro. So they're both good. I'm just oof. This is for the camera test. I did portrait mode on both of them. Ooh. One thing I can definitely say, well, to face, that the S22 Ultra has a much realistic color, because in the Note 20 has a much colorful color. So if you want a much realistic color, if you go outside and want something more realistic, definitely get the S22 Ultra. But if you want a colorful one, definitely get the Note 20 Ultra. So yeah, that's all the tests I've done. So goodbye.